mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
To the Brunch Show, brought to you courtesy of Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. Me your name not Lawrence Head. Oh, I don't used to this Leslie Lawrence. You can make a head in here. But how for do? I don't so used to them right now. Oh my god. Okay, so my name is Lawrence Head. And I'll be your host for today. Of course, if I don't say I can't introduce me, co-host, and all of that.
Well, you don't need to introduce me. It's fine. I'll introduce myself.
Yeah. Just take it. Just take it.
So, my name is Brigitte Dalton to say good morning.
She's Brigitte Dalton to say. Some of who know and they go America yet, we always get they feel, I go say, some way, somehow, would they feel like I say, then they pan do, they pull in per way with the accents there. But how for do? Usa you day na day you day. We thank God. We wait there. We say, "Oh yeah."
Hey, I'm here.
This is well. Anyway, so it's a wonderful time here in the studio. Of course, say the Brunch Show is brought to you by Radio Fry Fry every weekday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We like for talk about any cannabis matter. And this month we the give to the woman there. Woman then na month this. Anyway, if any side you did once this month, whenever you listen to me right now, if say you get man and you get people, you get things that you want to learn about yourself as a woman, make sure you always tune into this radio station at this time, or you can simply that following part they can't talk about that later. But make sure you always tune in and also get your partner for tuning in. If you get a partner, if you get people that will not mail them. When say really the need for know more about woman, it's very important. Like me, so as I say. Me wife forget for tell God thank you for this. It's a wonderful thing. So won't forget the verse of the day and the quote of the week. That we can tell you now waiting our topic for today. Yeah. So we verse of the day they come from Ephesians 5:33, and it says, "However, each one of you also must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband." I like Bible that make all things easy. Just love your wife. We boy picking the we won't work now for just love your wife. As long as you're able for like yourself, you're able for like your wife. Just give that same love we get for yourself to your wife. And man there, we need to respond to love like how we say. We not respect and love story. Make sure say you give the man that respect. All that boku love if he say the guy that respect, no, they're not going for make. So just respect him. So with the guy we quote of the week. The quote of the week. Anyway, say the quote go they come. Okay, it's here.
Okay, so the quote of the week is coming from J.C. Ryle, and it says, "Fathers and mothers, do not forget that children learn more by the eye than they do by the ear. Imitation is a stronger principle with children than memory."
What they see.
Okay, what they see has a much stronger effect on their minds than what they are told. So that's what J.C. Ryle say. And in respect to the Bible verse, I would say like God give a command because it say must.
Mm-hmm.
It say a man must love his wife, a woman must respect.
Like
so that's a command.
Woman, then they put the emphasis on the must.
That's a must. It's a command. You must. Like there's no
have
choice,
to. Yeah.
basically, on there. And J.C. Ryle, they talk about how we learn. That we learn by seeing things, by the imitations around me. Less about you must be a good boy, you must be a good girl. Like just saying the words, that's great. But you need to demonstrate what you mean by good.
And I believe that is why even God to a certain extent, went out of his way to like express it rather than just say it. He ensured that Jesus Christ came and made an example of it for us. And then now, able for put in word and in name together. Or some of we now, I am your dad, listen to me. I bet we get. Me, I me born you. I me born you. Why not so? Then they work that way.
Yes, indeed. So, introduce the topic.
So, of course, we get a wonderful topic for today. Today, we want to make all man Naya so able for learn a little bit about a very significant topic when a feminism. What's in our topic today? We topic now. Is feminism man hating? Is feminism a man hating movement? Then our topic for today. We want to know because a lot of people they don't come they talk about feminism. We don't they say, "Oh, I'm a feminist," and all of them saying, "Well, what's in this so mean?" Because some of we don't see and feel like you're saying a bit to maybe the one between and this one. Yeah, they tell you, it's you. So side there we know. We know, we don't know, but they can't know. Anyway, so they can't go into the conversation. And for me, we go into this conversation, fine one. We get nice, beautiful, and handsome presents then for not sitting at this studio. We get one, and you say ladies first. So we'll start with the lady. We get one very, very beautiful, ambitious, spiritual woman of God. Where they lead serious headlines and that you will serious headlines and that decide the study and all of that. She's really, 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 really good at what she's doing at her college, and her name is Sister.
My name is Maxwell Asise. Good morning.
Maxwell Asise. Good morning to you.
Tell me something interesting about you.
Well, I am a person that loves to fight around for equality, and
I know, right?
I love to read mostly. Love to read journals. Love to read things about feminists, and that was how I made my discovery of Chimamanda Adichie.
Okay.
A very, very renowned feminist. So, yeah.
Okay.
It don't tell na small but itself. Now me and they go the same church. Can you imagine? We know one day go for feminism and masculinity, but this lady are anything where they talk. They want fight for woman, and I start taking no saying I here for couch today. Because all day they fight for woman. So like we thank God, and of course we have a wonderful gentleman in the studio. Yes, sir.
Me on name na Ambassador Ibrahim Tijan Kouma.
Yes, sir. So you go give me small spice. One no small for you.
I know, right?
No, okay. Man fine in the package, fine.
I know, right? Me na a youth advocate. Okay. They run organization we name Psychology of Winning, where we see how best we empower young people for various parts of the country, for see how best they know their culture, for deviate from their culture, and as much as you do with the culture, but also line with religion, say you need for know God. So we deal with that aspect. Say then we also they deal with school-going peoples for empower them, for show them say, may they know they part of the statistics of complainers, may they be part of the statistics of problem solvers. So because now that no more we don't see say the affect with the young people.
Oh wow. I believe say this go by God in power this year go for reach beyond I would say just free tongue before go all in the provinces and all of that, because I believe say they're in a serious alone problem only for some.
We did it.
That complain gumbo business. Anyway, like how we they talk about gumbo business, we don't need a lot of gumbo, but our man then gets too much authority, but we get all thing and we did all side, we need strength from that thing. And they say feminism, na income for can solve. Well, we understand how waiting a feminism, what it really they about. May we understand this just so fine. For that day, since we get one, I will call a feminist battle angel now this studio. We go allow her for pull in shield and sword and explain to it. So yeah.
Hello again. Well, when we talk about feminism is an act of advocating for equality. It is not feminism if it does not scream equality, right? And most people now have been using this misconception that feminism is something that has to do with women, but it is not equality if women gets 60 and men 40. That's not equality. So for feminism, it talks about equality. It talks about advocating for equal rights and opportunities. In the university, in the Department of Gender and Development Studies, just because of this misconception that people usually say that feminism is about women. You see the number of students in gender and development studies. You see the female at higher percentage and the male at lower percentage. And when you ask them, they say that it's because we wanted to do law and we did not get a requirement. So we decided to just step in here, but we do not actually have passion. So how are we going to achieve equality if people or the males entering into this department have such mentality? So just to straighten out this misconception, feminism is advocating for equal rights, for equality and all. Thank you.
Wow. I like the way they talk. They talk from a very, very strong place of passion. You yourself, they notice, say, like, they perfect for the girl picking the right now. Well, I'll go say, I like what you say to a certain extent. But feminism working towards equality and feminism working towards, I will say, equity. Also, if it's going to make sense at this point, because to a certain extent, you watch you say, we want for like fet towards that one day and all of that. I feel like you guys will just be helping us, the guys, like the ladies. Well, now what the help with now equality not the fet for? What do you think?
Me, I believe in liberation, freedom for all.
Freedom for all,
Basically,
Wakanda
that,
forever.
No, that everybody gets a fair opportunity to grow, to live, and to lead whatever way they want to lead their life without being without anybody condemning them because of their gender, their age, their color, their race, whatever you want for color. So me believe in liberation. We'll begin for tamper with the words equality, equity, sometimes arguments then can come on. But actually God, anyway, get for going inside that side. But one firstly you start with waiting the original concept of feminism been there about. Yeah. Like, so, why the word even come out?
So this is the thing, according to history, it be kind of tight in the older days for women and for really get anything done. Even we can to the concept of thinking of the right for vote.
Yeah,
it not been there. I believe say like now Australia and be the first country where they be able to get the opportunity for say no allow the woman there for votes. And even that voting the way they've been given, not to like I said, they be given the ability for votes and get a say, not just the ability for votes, but they be given in those days. Sure. So like when people really think about them, in those days where they think about feminism and all of that, it was just women wanting the right to a certain extent
to contribute to society. Yeah, to society.
Yeah, to just at least have an opinion and all of that. Because like first woman is it outside man they talk.
Sure.
That was just fact. Women were confined to the kitchens. They were confined to the bedrooms. In fact, to a certain extent, they see woman they like property. The only thing where woman being really necessary for do now for be can be heirs for man then for make them for continue their bloodline. To a certain extent. So like for make all that thing that they done, then start consciously for like approach them. So was at least just giving the woman a seat at the table. Made the woman self able for air out in views. And to me, I'm not gonna lie, I really am okay with that. I'm really glad for that day because even up until today, I believe say if I'm not forbidden at this studio, so there's a lot that women go through and not forbidden learn about. So the fact that women are not being get a say means to a certain extent, man are not being for understand nothing from the woman, their point of view and all of that. So the women brought it up like, let's just have a say, let's just be able to contribute to a certain extent. But they're not be the try for fet for take over. They're not be the try for fet for any other thing like that. It was just that. The only thing now, within the course of time, a lot of half a color evolution don't take place. We new woman there, they don't try. They all don't go book. don't mind, don't study and all of that. But it seems like we have missed the concept as time they go. We don't forget to say, waiting really woman then be want was quite simply having a say about what will happen in the world.
Yep.
It was never about fighting for power. It was never about replacing the men. It was never about wait till you get me self one time or all of that. It wasn't like that. I know say I see one picture they go around all of that is I went down to laugh. It played on WhatsApp. It was one black man. Our old picture so like you can say 8056. The first man we give money to woman. They say this man I start problem at the world. I see the picture and that laugh. Anyway, that guy I was like, what's the problem? But to a certain extent, you don't say that in the way women can talk about feminism, most of the time they can think about the fact say some country then they way women not get the right for even own property. Some country then they women not even get the right for get a business on their own or raise any or generate any amount of capital for themselves. Everything is totally under the man's name and all of that. So like women can feel like they are to a certain extent disadvantaged. But if we check truly within the feminism movement we talk about, it wasn't really about owning properties. It wasn't about having power. There was a very, very clear statement that it was just about having a seat at the table.
So now the question is how that one they change from the original concept of within feminism supposed for be because the one that way creates the word feminism, like you say, now just to have a fair play.
Yeah.
So now waiting we mean by that because the concept don't totally change.
Yeah.
And me one for look at even go back to the word of God because before any laws were created for mankind, we take from waiting God say.
Yes.
But Motaman, how would they understand something? Sometimes we can lose the translation, misinterpret certain things for suit we like how we want. Let me remove gender. I cancel race. The issue of slavery we come between the world. It was taken from the Bible. The Caucasian, then a verse, we then use as justification as to why black man for be a slave, for be under everybody else. And that one they come off from Genesis where Abraham been get different sons them. And he been get one particular one when they call Ham. And one time been day where Abraham been drink alcohol, he become drunk, he forget no himself. So all in sons them being they try for cover in shame, but there's one particular one say no na for left how he did. So then use that verse they for say Ham na been black na been black man. So for that reason, because I don't know if now God or now Abraham curse Ham, then take that curse and now relate unto black man and say now that reason we cannot Africa for can take control because even with God say una for be slave because of which una be don't do. So you see how Motaman they misinterpret things. So now let me take the word of God. Where God creates humans, he say I create them in me image, male and female. It's clear. So you see there's no differentiation there for say we're not equal. It make we equally male and female. And where it can to spiritual blessings from God. You know ever they say, well, because now Adam creates first, so in I get like special blessing there what they give. And the woman, because now you are create second, you know this other kind of blessing. No, God doesn't do that. Also, where God the judge, you're not the judge by gender. Or Mariama of Tonkolili village where be they cook plazas. You know they do that. It's still they talk to Mariama of Tonkolili village as to what you been do with your time we argue you. How you impact people there, how you change life, how you been there with your man, how you deal with your people, you picking, you this, you that. And not they watch gender, they watch you heart. And heart does not have gender. The heart for speak the truth, love, compassion, all the characteristics of God. So if the sinful nature of man, they make with a change concept to suit we, then for me, na they the problem they. You get some woman them where you not go blame them because of toxic relationships and within fend themselves in, abusive partners then within get, abusive homes then where they don't witness, even children they witness and fathers who are very abusive because of those experiences, which is the heart, the sinful heart of man that then they see can make you feel some kind of way about that particular gender. The fact that man can objectify woman in different way, like you say, you not me property, you don't objectify me. But God never said to Adam, Eve is your property. If you be one talk and so, they talk and so. But he said Eve is your helper. And then he explained what he mean by helper. Even when you come back to the Ephesians, he explained about a man and a woman inside a loving relationship, how that one day tan like, how it look like. It make them very clear. Even the aspect of submission working they talk about, submission was delegated on both sides. The submission of a man is to love his wife like his own skin. Uda good day, you get your flesh, you dey hurt yourself. It's very rare. And if it happen, like this man where they work with psychology, myself they work with psychology, there's something wrong with the person. There's self-hate. So I'm not going to use that example for put her as a generic to say, but you know, you get some man the way they hurt themselves, so how you expect them for like their woman? Not to so God they explain things. You know, even the one where they hurt himself no say what did they do it incorrect. So let us start first by picking out waiting at the truth. And now they God they come out from most of the time. So God give in delegation of submission to the man. He explains say your submission are for like you wealth like you skin. And for like how Christ died for the church. Do you know how big and deep that is? Who's kind love than they? That means say like even when you wear if tear come on in you they feel am because you don't want to let it be hurt in any way. That's respect. That's love. And then it turned to the woman and say, where the man they behave this way, you your delegation of submission. Now respect. Would I not go respect somebody where love that kind of love? I dey respect you honestly. You not even need for tell me say now where they can't give me something now for kneel down now because I dey do am out of the willingness of my own heart. Because I love you the same, you're willing to die for me. Me too, I'm willing to die for you. Yeah. So I dey go the extra mile. But because of the sinful nature of man's heart, we dey blur the lines, we dey misinterpret things. Now when man they read the same exact verses, then they say, well, God say, oh man, you supposed to submit, you for there under me. In that kind of forceful way. And God doesn't talk like that. And he talks so. He's very calm, he's very loving. He speaks the truth, he speaks with love. So if Motamandepan change things, now in the cause some of the repercussions of waiting with the face now.
That was the same.
I don't talk about race, repercussion of man. Gender, repercussion of man. You when a man, you they maltreat you, they treat him like dog. They treat him like this, like that. You know say he wrong. You know. You don't need nobody for tell you say he not wrong. You know in your heart, even your heart is telling you you should not do that because you feel bad. But you mind, you conscience, you get two parts where they talk to you. You get one where they say tell you say no, what you do wrong. Then you get the inner part of you, the ego. But and guess if after all, I mean the man. Then say I me they in charge. So that arrogance they come inside. Where arrogance come inside, they change how you they think, how you they look at things, how you they deal with things. Yeah. So for me, the issue of feminism changed like that. Exactly like how I don't explain. origin definition and what it was meant to be, not so in with the pan right now. Because of experiences that way people they don't get, it don't change how you they look at feminism. And so for some people then go say, now woman their way just no one take control. They want then do things their own way. They don't want to listen to instructions. Yeah, because of bitter experiences. And so if me don't get a bitter experience and I see a movement like that where they cater to me emotional needs, I they join. And in fact, I'll be even more passionate about it. Because why? I'm coming from a place of bitterness. And I don't want let somebody experience the same way. And me, they think, say, the answer to that one day, now this movement.
And unfortunately, a lot of people do not even think, say, with women, they don't go through them kinds of thing. They should some way, somehow cater for their emotional and psychological needs. It's not like would they try for excuse the fact, say,
no, yes, me not the excuse.
If possible, say, other women and they will don't go through that day and they're not being given no amount of emotional attention or psychological attention, and nothing happened to them because that would can talk. Like I say, everybody in mind and they work the same way, or everybody they experience and they affect them exactly the same way. But there are certain people there you don't expect them for like brush their shoulder and just forget about things exactly how you do. That make if you go na begging, if person die now, you meet some people the way then take 10 years with the person, but they always take 10 years with that person before that person they die. Some of them they cry, some of them not they cry. You want to say okay, the one they cry now which man, or then an iron. But they say they feel something to a certain extent, but they do not respond to it the same way. So if we not understand, say everybody, the amount of attention we then go need psychologically or mentally might not be the same. So we not go just grab them and say because one person be able to go through her and nobody not get attention. Means say all man for go through her and just left them so. Which is why they like the woman they don't come up with it, which have them feel a solution. For first for themselves and say feminism.
If we do observe. A lot of people that we into this feminism advocacy business, if you watch them feel no more now for advanced woman the problems there. Understand? Forgetting that the main concept na equality. And if we know able for differentiate between equality and that of even equity, you get the concept wrong. Because if you understand the feminism part, you try for see how best woman there gets the same rights as man there. Understand? So man get the fear. Say, oh, woman, if we give him the right, no problem. Even right now, in the political realm, right now, you watch him, you say, even if a woman want to go into politics, they get different way they batch at him. So man, they say, this, you don't sell him body for me, he gets position. Oh, this, if you be, woman, they take control. We be man there, we will go as span. Honestly, you and I know say that is not possible. Understand?
Yeah.
All they just want for do like for me, I take woman as auxiliary. Understand? Even if you don't tire, then it will for boost you up and it will help you out. Because now that make God create woman for the part of man life. Because Adam be doing the garden alone, and they will do everything to himself. So God say, well, let me find helper for you. And if come to the picture as an helper, when come for help, you see say there are a lot of things that will change. They even make a family. Understand? Because of waiting, you get your own power, the man get your own power. The two power come together and make another productive something. So if you know say that woman way you put towards yourself, close to you, say now you help me. Come on, you don't miss the concept. Say. Yeah, they say even if you get blessing right now, you woman, you go for treat them right. Because the moment you treat the woman right, the woman is smell alone self gets a positive impact to you spiritually. But a lot of men are not even for realize that, especially we own born Salomon because we get that mentality say, no, na me for anything way for make, na me for take control. And if you don't get that as a leader, you say, na me for take control over the home, na me for take everything. If they left everything that you aid, You may go take and say, oh, this one I know they help me. And one soap sell for a span and they can't meet me. But you don't get the you know empower them for me able to be helpmates for come now and help you.
Thank you.
If you do my one go work, you say no, may not go work. If one go sell, you say no, no go sell. No, so it's, no, you don't stop them. How you expect her to get help for helping her host? You don't block in ways and way and go able for help you if you pay 10,000 euros for school fee and back one can add 10,000 euros for pay for the other one. Then you say you salary, you know, even equivalent to waiting how you do one you host.
Yeah.
That woman and you help meet. So if you know empower them, more get that same equal rights, they get that rights they I go able to help you.
Sure. And I totally agree to what they say. And if you look at it, genuine and pure love for if a man genuinely and wholeheartedly love a woman, he's automatically a feminist.
Of course.
Because it do everything and empower for treat them equally, like they say.
Exactly.
And when you talk about equality, we look at our financial stance will get in a salon within homes, why homes then they crumble. Just exactly what he they explain. Yeah. You don't say pauper, now you they in charge, now you they do all thing. Okay, some women, they're not able to talk. They're not able ala vet, and they left you. Until now you say you they in charge. No problem. But I want something, now you know more they ask. Versus where you get a home where there is equality in the sense that the man they listen to in wife, the wife they listen to a man, then they're able for talk on things. So I'm from that kind of home where me man, they treat me with respect and love, and me they do the same, and I not ever be disrespectful because of the love way they show me. And so for that reason, we they sit down together, okay, what do we want for do together? Each voice important. Where we sit down, we don't agree saying that this one for do together. We look at your income, we look at what myself they able to do. We join them together and then we decide, say, okay, now this will they do together. When you look at them kind of homes and you see a lot of love coming out, even from the Peking that you see them. But when you get a domineering home, you see the growth is stagnant, very stagnant. If that man lost in job, that same woman where they put pressure on, say, enough or do nothing. Now we all they suffer. In there all now we all they suffer.
Of course.
And life it fluctuates. You get very good moments where everything is nice and sweet. And then you get other moments where you're down in the deep. And if some man go vouch to you, say, if I not being empower me woman or allow and let himself they contribute, me have been experience this and we for don't suffer. Then go vouch and say, no, because me woman they contribute, we able still move. So when you talk about equality, equity, liberation, feminism, now from that angle they, not so from where to they pan now. Now from that angle they for say, now you partner. What do they call a partner? Now somebody where you share with constantly. When they talk, when they engage in conversation. Okay, exactly. We can talk about sometimes later on in the year we'll talk about power control, masculinity. Let's take a president. If a president get in first lady, right, and not empowered, the first lady is not empowered. She's a very local woman. And not go feel comfortable even for take that kind of woman they go in big places. But na so Salomon wants her. I hope it makes sense. Na so they want her. But when I see woman like me or sorry, your name again? Maxwella speak very well, very respectful, very knowledgeable, all the good things. And they admire. Wow. You're not woman. You get all these attributes, but you're still respectful. I wish me woman been tanso. You're not tanso because you not given the opportunity. The reason why me they how are they because then give me opportunity. If not for they, how are they? I for don't be angry with the world, just like some people. So we for look at waiting where they do correctly and waiting where they do wrong. For me, where you talk about feminism. You want to add?
Yeah. Like just like how you they say, these little things actually starts from the home.
Exactly.
From the home. You see, the father will be telling the girl child, you wait at home, sit there while this male child goes to school. While because when he gets educated, he can actually improve the family status. But it's just for you and your husband if you get educated. So this type of mentality, they give these inferior type of mentality to these girls. So when they grow up, when they get into their homes, they just decide that they are subordinate humans, so they need to just be they do not even need to contribute in discussions with their husbands. You look in the home, it's in this present year alone, it's everywhere, seriously. And you look in the academic realm also, the teachers in these schools, they will tell the girl child, you go for home economics, you go for CPA, while these male, yes, you go for mathematics, go for physics. And when you go to the university up there, you see so many boys, so many guys at the engineering department, at the medical, you go to commerce, you see them, so many of them. But you go to social works, you see, you see female, like there are so much, like there are so much there.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So these little things, you say, catch them while young. So if you give them such mentality while they are young, they will eventually grow up with this type of belief that no, I should always remain small. I should always remain invisible while the man takes the decision. So it affects them in their homes. So many women wish to have the type of home that you have right now, saying that you are able to contribute in your home, you and your husband can make decisions together. And like you said, it gives a healthy home, because when the kids see this, they say, oh, this is how my husband is supposed to treat me. This is how we are supposed to be in the home. So they will learn from you, and going on, we will get a productive society, a society that is effective in every way. So this is it. So please, parents, let's just learn to teach equality in the home. Let's learn to give this opportunity that these girls need. Learn to tell them that they can be what they want to be. They can be whoever they want to be. So let's just give them this space, and let's just give them this breathing space that they need to succeed.
And sorry, just before you come in, where it can to the different things that will they enjoy out of life. You talk about light, you talk about TV, you talk about all the resources. Yeah. Some come off from African man, some come off from the Western world. But when you look at the spread of the inventors, there are women there. So God, they give knowledge and talent to everybody, not to discriminate. And so you they subjugate that girl child, we get a knowledge and a talent, you they devalue them like they mean nothing. And God no look, they look at you, girl picking, so because he puts the knowledge inside him, he puts the talent inside him.
Exactly.
He gets something where he's supposed to achieve and fulfill in this life. And because of your negativity and your thoughts, you they affect growth. Then we can sit down and say, oh, the country terrible, we not get this, we not get that, we not get this.
Exactly.
But you don't stunt the growth of the one that we're supposed to build the country up. And it includes women. Yeah. It includes a girl child, because everyone is talented in different ways. Yeah. And until you accept that fact, they say, we are all blessed with knowledge, we all get talent, we all supposed for work towards something, we supposed for obey God in word. Society not ever get for the hour once like day. Always to the pamphlet, so equality, all of that, they continue. Yeah. Racial discrimination, they continue. Age discrimination, they continue. All of that, they continue. Until we start for respect and love each other individually for who that them be. Even we name what they say fry. So man can ask why the name fry for the radio station. Fry now the only food where you they eat where person or they ever judge you say why you go mix binge with spaghetti. Who's can eat dandy or binge with egg? But if I go now you host, you put plates and you go put binge and egg, I go tell you say I don't understand. But when it comes to fry, everybody understands. And so fry are the only food where not they allow somebody for judge in comping. Fry as well, each individual item important, each delicacy get your taste. You know they able delete and say no, this one you not fine like this one important past this one. You know they do that. They're all important. And so we for look at people like that. Tijan important. He get your skill set, he get your talent, he get your flavor. Brigitta get your flavor. Lawrence get your flavor. Maxwella get your flavor. Accept them. So when we left for judge people, you dey see say the cordiality, the growth, it dey go. But the moment I begin, well, me I better pass Tijan because me I grew up in England. Why do I need to do that? Why do I need to do that? I don't need to do that. Why I need for bluff? Why I need for set power and control? I don't need for do that. In back with when I'm in at the man and see they don't say me a male gender inside this country has all this boku talk where they who not mix panande. Why does he have to do that? That's not respect. Then they not to love, and God not there for that. Yeah. So it no matter how you want for ton God in word, he not there for that. And where you go meet her, it tell you plain say me not there for that.
You know, a lot of people they know key want for. I'm relating to one very great woman of God. One of them this time. I talk. He say if we really want to see growth in the world, we get for begin for question ideologies them.
Sure.
Very, very seriously because, like for example, this whole man for day on top to this certain level and woman them being so subordinate and trying for so suppress woman. It really didn't come from God. It started in the days of the Roman Catholics. Now the Romans there. Now they actually bring this thing. Why I call it Roman Catholic? Because Roman Catholics, sorry, the Romans them, the days of Rome. Now them people and they really initiate this thing where woman and they go. It's not really like it was in the Bible. No, they cannot make talk and so. And just in case you did out there and you want for no side that scripture, they come away. And to begin they talk about where God creates man and woman. And then Genesis chapter 5. In fact, it goes nice for Mary that we understand something. Genesis chapter 5, verse 2, mark 1 from verse 1 to Kano. It says, "This is the book of the generation of Adam, in the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam. And in the day when they were created." I just want me to understand something. It's after I don't create said he created them male and female. He say he blessed them. He not say he blessed Adam. He not say he waved don't bless Adam. Later now I remember I say if been there. Now I call if can sometimes mistake. No. He blessed the two together. Where they show we what see they done they show we. Some man go one call that equality. Well, me I believe say they show we. They show we done they but mostly they show we equity. Because if we read other versions of scripture, Bible is also tell we say for love we worth them, woman and we demand them as to the point that we able for consider them as a weaker vessel, which means if God want for blessed man and woman, he really will not give them exactly the same things. Because say the direct needs or the essential needs of a woman will not be the essential needs of a man. All the things and I think they will get for count to a certain extent for accept, say one. God really know they see man and woman as way they think of how for bless or how for relate with mortal man. What do they see na children of God? What do they see na in family? You know they see Mamodu and Modu. You get for understanding Sunday because if not, you go continue for take thoughts them where people then don't pass on from generation to generation from other nation the way you never go. Sure. Because like can you imagine say we as Africa we want all something when a woman there starts. Almost woman there is sabi. Who that Rome don't ever send for you something. You didn't salon, you did eat sardine. What is sabi about Rome? Nothing. You don't come to the place where you get for forget about what people then don't date talk. And look at what is happening now. How can I do my best to be a part of the change? Because truth be told, and just like our anti-Brigita be talk, like everybody has what they have to contribute. Like for example, if you check, it's definitely going to be very impossible for me for do exactly what Auntie Brigita do. Me a man in a woman, according to the Bible, yes, authority has been given unto the man. Me also the authority now, I'm a boss. Man misbehave, no miss if But at the end of the day, what am I tomorrow? Even if I'm a boss, I will still be the authority in my home. No, it just means there is a place for every man. When it comes to society, the place of a man and a woman is the same. When it comes to the home, we can start for beginning to talk about all that day. But only when you don't able for all your own parts as a man, you go begin for put so much responsibility and pressure on the woman. Because this submission thing, to a certain extent, I know go one vex, but I go shame for say, women they will not don't try. Because if you see woman they try for fight for himself at this point, it means we as men have failed.
Yeah, fail
course,
for
we fail a
love
lot.
genuinely, like how
Yes.
God be intent for let you love you.
Because if you woman feel protected,
Yeah.
if you woman feel safe, you no need for create a security mechanism
Exactly.
or defensive mechanism.
Exactly.
All of these things is because we as man then we don't fail for too long. Now the woman they don't give up.
Exactly. and
You are
and
bad.
yeah, and at the CC, we demand with the fear, we biggest fear now for loss we privileges. Them.
Yeah.
I know, like say we demand we don't get this. Okay, I mean, the boss. Understand? Or no one lost all the privileges. They say we at talk. Nobody know for talk. Understand? So you take and say if the woman gets power, if in talk, we say for 6 months, and you understand that kind of conception there because now when you misunderstand them, now make you say okay, there is a vacancy in my office, so I want to put me woman there. But if I put a woman, if I put on the, it can't go past me. Are they free? Even girlfriend safe. We can get that experience there. Hey, you baby wants work. Who said the work? Space they work. You know say you book lobby for me and go work. But you fear now. This if you go, if my boss goes don't param, my boss can now and can up against me. Not a problem for me. So then can you get a lot of fears the way man them back they go to.
But then thing then na thing the way man then get for watch and see say na thing then this way we for contribute for make happen. Why? Because even God, to a certain extent, also Abraham been there. There was a situation in which God be one for destroy the world. And begin for talk. And Abraham begin for waiting. He begin for reasoning with them. Begin talk to if not be 50 people there, if not be 40 people there, if not be why make God seeing that Abraham win a creation, they can't begin to tell and say not well the world. Why make God not feel intimidated by Abraham in contribution? But we man the one for feel intimidated by woman.
Because we never for conquer with fear there. It's set today. Because the moment where we conquer with fear, say this woman when we empower them, and not go do this. Because when you conquer with fear, trust me, you're able to get a sustainable home. Even in your life, you go there at a peace. Because say if this not there, I get somebody will go able to step in. But if you not do that, who that for blame?
Yeah.
So when you fail for do the needful, now you back the get the negative effect.
And even the example where you give, because as Montama we get so many issues just on we own self, forget about gender. So like the same way, if Tijan in a male, you in a male, they go for a job, now they mentor you.
Yeah.
They think about if I go give Lawrence when I'm in mentee this opportunity for like get job way past me, that means say na me go be the mentee. The attitude go change towards me. They outside. So now they try for experience. So people always get for be people. You're not able to control their inner thoughts and all of that.
Yeah, for sure.
You control you own. You have an effect on people. Things are not always get for go the way how you want them. If you just accept that in life, trust me, the wamas way they make per ulti the cut. Because life is life. It will never be perfect. The moments with the first for make let it be perfection, I make with a run into problem because you cannot control people forever.
Yeah.
Even slavery where you talk about you they chain me, but mentally you still not get control. Kill me no more no. But you still not get control. And for feminism or feminists, now that pointed it already, well, kill me now. Well, take her now. Some women in their homes, that's how far they've reached. Like you say, because they're subdued to so much hatred, so much abuse, so much attack, so much downcast or whatever, you don't give up. Because you're so devalued, you don't even know what to do again. Well, take her now. And we they say not to the right thing for do. You not for do that to any mankind. Forget about gender.
Yeah.
You not for do that to any mankind. You want to add something?
Yeah, and I think this stuff gets for do with that toxic masculinity we then give it for going. You they try for like go to societal expectation. You know, society always expects man them for be that kind where they aggressive, that kind that kind mature they. So then they try for if I can't make this woman just not reach this level, yeah, so me not reach it. Not so me go lost me voice so. And I think once you get what things say like the feminists then can they totally disregard. Now the fact that you they fight for equality, right?
Yeah.
You they
To
carry
the point where
yeah. You they carry it equality. And also then contend for left man they out.
exactly.
You can't talk about equality. You go together the woman and
Exactly.
say you man for the beat you now host on the course where they beat and then na host. Where go reach there? You go talk say then say for the beat me the slap where they give you joy they change location. So maybe they like the need for bring man then inside this thing.
I find it
Like-
about more talk. I like when they go inside.
I
it,
dey
because
tell
when
you,
they go inside
when
this.
it-
Yeah,
exactly.
for like carry it man they on board. May they know for say this and this when me woman they on in period. If you say you know want this, you know want that. Like if I do this now, so go happen to her. Now so the need for no things then, the need for no stuff then because you know we go tell you woman no more say, tell you man say gender based violence, bad, you know for
But
they
you know-
beat you, you know for
yeah.
they force you for sex, you know for they do this, you know for they do that. Don't do man back grab. You go
with
tell
the
the man
same,
say
yeah.
gender based violence. Bad though, if they stop you force me left for go that side though, so you can go there, they go tell you say gender based violence.
because I didn't even get
Yes,
sense.
exactly, yeah.
Anyway, family, it's wonderful. Until that said, the energy at the studio. It's been a wonderful time right now. Well, they can go for a very short commercial break, but when they come back, please, I'll make you know. So the phone lines get for open and the number we for call. For me, Seth Rob Motspan, this conversation. Now 088-971-971. I just call her one more time. 088-971-971. Keep the number in your aid as we go for this short commercial break.
Now you can send mobile money with no sonko, only with AfriMoney. Ilek you want send 5, 10, 50 or 5,000 leons or even more with no sonko. Yes, anytime, any day, every day, any side you in a salon, free with AfriMoney. No go outside and the pinch pan the lily where you want send. Avoid sonko. Use AfriMoney. Dial *161 *1 # for send mobile money free. AfriMoney to AfriMoney. For no more, call 161. AfriMoney. No sonko.
Use money for free.
We na RC Bank with Usim Couple, you dey work out with money na your phone all time.
We na RC Bank. Of course, now we get the most efficient and convenient internet banking platform na Salon.
Of course, we na the bank of choice. Now we get the best prepaid card na Salon. Come bank with we.
We na Rokel Bank. With a Visa debit card, you can do your transaction any side of the world outside you take.
We na Master Sabi for digital banking business na Salon.
Na RC Bank. Now we get the best low interest rates na Salon.
We na Rokel Bank. We ATM they support careless transaction.
We na Rokel Bank. We dey send and receive money through Western Union, MoneyGram and Rare.
We na Rokel Bank. With we e-couple, you can send money to anybody when you get bank accounts with we. Just ask for your telephone number. That's it.
Fambulem, on a doye we na Rokel Bank. We na Agba Pan banking business na Mama Salon.
Mitchell Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mitchcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include staff guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group.
Eminence Music.
Sin-stained robes, oh my guilty soul. Grace had washed me clean, brought me safe to shore. My body gave in and I felt insecure, blinded by guilt. Oh, the enemy drew me close, but mercy saved the day and reminded me of who I am, a child of the King. So I'm coming back to God, who sits on the throne. His grace have come to seek. I'm coming back, I'm coming back, I'm coming back to God, who sits on the throne. My praise I've come to give. I'm coming back, I'm coming back to God. Back to God. To fall at His feet, where I know His arms are wide open. Wide open. To seek His face, where I know I am free. I am free. Oh, at the cross, at mercy's feet, there I'd rather be. To be cleansed and redeemed, to be saved by Him, to stand before Him, to say to Him, here I come, my King. Yeah. I'm coming back to God, who sits in the throne. His grace have come to seek you. So I'm coming back, I'm coming back, yeah. Who sits in the throne? My praise have come to give, Lord, for all that you have done. So I'm coming back, yeah. My arms wide open, my head lifted high, my heart bowing down, coming back to you. I'm coming back to you. I know you're waiting, I know you've been waiting, so I'm coming back. So I'm coming back. You left in 99 for me, yeah. So I'm leaving all behind. I'm coming back to God.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
We don't want the poetic. Listen, move on. Lawrence Head, straight to. In fact, let me introduce you.
Okay.
So him sitting over there. His name is Lawrence Head, and my name is Brigitte Dalton to say. And we wonderful guests them inside the studio.
Maxwell, as you say.
See, straight to the point. I don't done.
Anyway, so with all of that clearly said, we want to get a wonderful time on the studio. We only to talk about really waiting feminism supposed for me. We want to waiting feminism based on what me self don't they see. The way feminism don't feel right now, we don't know how for be feminist. But anyway, we thank God. With all of that said, yeah, we want for just get with verse of the day and the quote of the week. So, verse of the day and the quote of the week is almost here. Anyway, before the Holland day comes, I just want for like share out say one this night Radio Fry Fry where they bring to you the brunch show, of course, and also yeah, so we they talk about any kind of a thing. Today waiting car now waiting a woman business, waiting really Uber they are about because they fight for them power and all of them things, and they will try for see how for really support them and how for actually approach that and concept.
And also how woman them for approach trying to get equality because not to aggression. You know for use aggression
But they
anyway.
can't enter that one day. Better one. Anyway, so they get with verse of the day. The verse of the day they come up from Ephesians 5:33 and he says, however, each one of you also must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. It's not the only way to equality. No other solution. No day you go up, you can't down, you bend, you turn. We try to woman there. This is the only way. We, the men, we have a role to play, and that is loving you. We're not just respect.
And then we come to the picking them because that aspect of love and respect and get for see. So it says, fathers and mothers, do not forget that children learn more by the eye than they do by the ear. Imitation is a far stronger principle with children than memory. What they see has a much stronger effect on their minds than what they are told. It say imitation, that one way than they see, is far strong past memory. Imagine,
So if you own Papa na Shaki yo.
Because you're able to undo memory,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
because if
yeah.
I see something bad, and you dip and demonstrate goodness, like how some of us, we don't receive Christ, we don't accept we wrongs, we are sinful in nature, not that we are sinners, we're sinful in nature, all of that, the imitation of what God don't show we of in characteristics far supersedes any memory we'll ever forget from our childhood. So I make you say the principle of imitation far stronger, far exceeds any memory where you go say, but from my childhood, now so I see me papa they beat me, mama. Yeah, but you know the right thing. You don't see the right thing. So now change to what you know is the right thing. Anyway, like we say, we delve right into the conversation. If you just joined the show, this is not the brunch here on Radio Fry 97.1 FM. We also did live on Facebook. All you need for do now just go on with Facebook, type Radio Fry, and you're able to see and they very nice, beautiful logo, purple background with a white fry on top. You click on that one day, you just see the live video right now. You go see Tijan, you go see Maxwella, you go see my own face, you go see somebody Bayanda where are they beef this entire month in name now Lawrence. You
That
go see
how we not get till. Now God. Like.
You can see we all beautiful and handsome faces on Facebook. But in particular, we want to let you go there for like and follow we page, and also go under the live stream. Write your comments. Maybe you're not gonna get time for call we, but always we don't talk. You get something burning where you want for say, you want for write, do them. Also, we get with phone number. Phone lines are not open, yeah? 088-971-971 for let you be part of the show and the discussion. I should say you get something. Because this feminism talking and for we all know.
Yeah.
The woman inside, because the woman all and get what matter and they fit. The man in back, then by the pool, what matter say, no, we're not gonna take her. We're not gonna take her. So we don't open the phone lines them. 088-971-971 for let you be part of the conversation. You can call we on WhatsApp on direct call. You can also send a text message and a WhatsApp message to that line. We'll continue with the conversation. We don't talk about cool, so now on our own turn, but whilst they wait for let one and call we now, one flip the coin, go on the other side now, where woman then can become too extremist. And God don't tell we say too much of anything is not good.
Yes.
If you are too, forceful, it bad. Yeah. If you are as well too dull, it also bad. So too much of anything is bad. And when it comes to feminism, the reason why for me in particular, me not agree with the word feminism or the movement. In fact, not even the word. I don't agree to the movement. Now, because of that forceful nature and the extreme side of people's mentality on the concept where them be don't create, because now they don't they don't come up with a movement like Maxwell. They say you go on side and they tell you say no, you're not for abuse somebody, you're not for beat you woman. In general, I don't think anybody like with any beater, including Pekin.
Yes.
So you as man, imagine if you do something wrong, and anytime you do something wrong, pass and knock you back, you not go feel fine. So the concepts and the movements and can come up from that angle for say it incorrect to anybody in the first place for let you abuse and for whatever reason it not correct. You affect their own basic human rights. So now that, but some extremists go now like Maxwell have been begin for explain. Go talk to a man anyhow. Now so then tell me that group they say for they beat me and this that the man back he make one man. Outside this kind with attitude now, in back he begin react. But where would they talk about fairness, equity, equality, and liberation? Just like Tijan saying, you need for car with the man there inside. The only way for let you understand them concepts and then away all man there before for understand all waiting the information they give. But if now one side no more they receive, how then they go interpret them? They cause the issue. So no talk small about that one day. Even when it comes to religion, when it comes to Islam, when it comes to Christianity, people then within the faith when are extremists. No, you're not supposed to make you you're not supposed to do this. You for the eat unleavened bread, you're not for use yeast, you for grab, you for make extremists. We then self they struggle with all the laws. It's not possible for like one motor man do all 500 and something laws. It's not possible. You go be confused. You want grab, you want sit down, you want the door, you want nap, you want make sure you want turn. How you go get for day? You are confused. So now it make God make them very simple. Honor the Lord your God with all your heart and all your mind. Treat other people then like how you want let them treat you. It done. Once you do all them things and they cheating not the kind inside, killing not the kind inside, jealousy not the kind inside, name it, in not the kind inside.
And they've been pillar there,
exactly, in not the come inside. So God has made it simple, but we still can tinap be forceful for say no. The Bible say, the Quran say, you not for, you for, and now they cause the problem. So even the extremists in those faiths. They cause issues within those institutions, particularly the church. You don't read Ephesians. When you read Ephesians, the entire chapter, not to the one where just say, women, wives, you must submit to your husband. He done. That not to the end of the sermon, Dandy. Because God talk everything. He talk, and now you dip and delete. So because you don't delete now, for let it suit you how you want let it be. Now it make people then they take them words then the man then they take her say, but in self, the pastor been talking and we marry say, you for submit to me. Yeah. But the pastor not talk the other part. So is it fair? No. God is always fair. He talk fair. He talk to the man. He talk to the woman. Anyway, you know, say me passionate about anything and everything on Radio
family,
5.
I go advise una, just in case and now you dey tune in. Please, not to bad. Go on Facebook now and try for follow this conversation. Not to bad. Now, easy make a tell you. If you see the Shaolin move their way and to the guitar, where they talk about all these stand there. I say when they say
you are
follow this law. I wish you see that. Oh my God! I tell you, this is a dynamic conversation. You want to be a part of all of this. Radio Fry, just go type Radio Fry, they see the live feed. May you self able for laugh. It's not easy. Anyway, so like just like if they talk about including the man them into the whole conversation. There was this whole conference that was held in America by this lady Hillary Clinton. Almost I don't know, say most people don't even know say Hillary Clinton herself now feminist activist, kind of she goes around talking to people about feminism and trying to like get women in. I would say for me they at least get that position or at least a seat on the table. About. And one of the things that happened was she held the conference and. Well, unfortunately, 70% of the people that were at the conference are women, and just 30% are men. And she led her conversation with clearly stating that she didn't really know how to really have a conversation like this when half of the people that matter, that need to at least be a part of the conversation, are not even on the table. So imagine say they go talk about feminism to women, the man there, no, it really don't make sense.
No make sense.
So now they make like most of it weak in the first say what they do as women there. And they could say we because at this point I'm talking also for we the women. Yeah, no. Now we are all the same. We're children of God. We're in the same family.
Sure.
So gender does not matter here. But at the end of the day, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Your name outside the call from?
My name is David. I'm calling from Bo.
Oh, Davida.
Calling from Bo.
Calling from Bo. Can you please like try to like turn down your radio just a little bit so that we'll go for you clearly?
Okay, you go speak a little bit louder, please, so that we'll get you.
Yeah, well, they said turn the radio down where they be in because it interfere with the signal, so they will hear you fine.
All right.
But continue. What's your own contribution?
Okay. Today again, like I admire the discussions where they are around women's rights, and we say it's very clear and very important because looking at the part of the continent where we come out, when are Africans, you know, before the religion they come, we get to young culture already, where we don't they teach the woman then before the religion come, and when the religion come, a cow come, life changes. Say, okay, this one that you do so to the woman, they're not right. When I need to forgive the woman, then back a side shift. In fact, for so the religion come, say when I get it. Not say when I get them from, say when I get them started, when I go discuss together. But giving them this opportunity again, they're giving you this priority. What now they respond to woman then? Because like most of the time, like where me dear sister they talk say in home, inside your home, that they discuss and man, they come out a very good result and they stand on them and they work together. How many women them they already forget a discussion with their husband them now home then? Or how many women feel sick by the discussions where you don't discuss with the man then? Again, when you look at them, say man they violate the woman then. Sometimes they go out of anger because if when I discuss, certainly I don't defend. Say me and woman don't discuss this. Okay, it has to remain like this, and this is what we are stick to. Then at the end of the day, I can't meet slight different change without consultation. So say I don't know. You know, it grows anger. You understand? So as a result, I'm not a support man for beat woman. You understand? It's very wrong and not acceptable in every part of the world. You understand? But sometimes emotionally we're not able to control them. Now they cause anger for do that today. Because most women like you let for do something out of what you don't discuss and what you don't sign up. So as a result, me the man I go still say then what's my role as a man in the house? Because like if me and this one don't discuss this, we don't still say, okay, I don't know in my mind that this is what we've discussed and this is what is supposed to happen. Then later I come I can't see different thing. How would you feel like a man? It's like you're not important. Like you are. Okay, this now make why are the guys chance I make it? Now make me compliment and then give chance to woman. You understand? So at times it in your discussion, it's really respectful. Don't put the woman they done back again. Tell them say, if you man don't decide say, okay, when you go to market, you go for buy Ogri 1 million, you go meet Ogri get 2 million. It's a place for make you consult the man say, hey, did I come meet the Ogri?
Yeah.
You understand? I don't talk about market business, but it's just like such example. You understand? So it's very important. It's very necessary for men the home. Men there be like equal opportunity between the man and the woman. So the pikin the computer life trait.
Sure.
It's very important for men then discuss and what men then know what they go to work for.
Sure.
In life, now dialogue now they make peace. And when once dialogue is missing, then you final say conflict takes place. And when conflict takes place, it go down well with neighbor, go down well with any other person that around you. They will see when I like, Jakita, they're already back today. Every day they affect. So like it's a very important issue we want to come up with. But again, when I really need to talk to women, them like some of the man the way don't go education level, we understand that when they say, there's a time for us to discuss. Me and my wife have to discuss to put things in place as to how to run the home and all. But again, when you look at them, 70% of these women no ready for discussion at times. In fact, when you don't get the opportunity, they go out of the box and do other things. So sometimes they cow that anchor them. So when my man they do anything so far way for do at the end of the day. You understand?
Okay. Thank you so much for your own contribution. We don't understand from your angle. You make a very valid point on that side. And me go get an example because me not woman as to like how we can deal with that kind of conflict. Sometimes can they when me and my man can they talk or we can make decision we're in adamant on something and I not necessarily agree. Because from that angle, I not necessarily agree. And at the end of the day, I relax small because I tell myself say I don't think say me man go do anything out of hate. You understand? If he adamant about this, it's still they come out from a place of love. So for that reason, I still get for respect her even if I not agree. I dey respect him. We dey go with waiting it they say loud one. If you come on, fine. If you not come on, in back down and say, okay, well next time, that listen to me well, or I ask, or I find out more information. You understand? But I don't need for be disrespectful because me man not agree to waiting I say, and the man back not need for be disrespectful because you woman not agree to waiting you say. When I also stand on a place of love, when I not for do anything for harm the other person. So even if you not agree to what that person say, because now two different man there, two different thoughts, two different reasonings, two different everything. Get for be we're not photocopies of each other. We're very different. All man they think individually, just like my own fingerprint different from your own fingerprint.
Of course.
So it don't mean say fingerprints wrong. No, but we get we own difference. So now about understanding the differences between ourselves. Some things and can the way you not get for agree on.
Yeah. Forget
you man, forget you wife, people. Let me go back to generic. Some people then you talk to, they not get forever understand what you say. That not mean say you forgo feta, burn us, make so, cause war. Why? Now your own thoughts. Then okay, show them in your own action, waiting you be mean. Then at least where it see that imitation where JC Ryle be they talk about for Pikine, where it see waiting you mean. It will make you relax and reconsider that, okay, now I understand why he say this or why he do this. If Jesus come, like how he been come, for can teach we about love, about having a better relationship with God, then you sabi we not get time. We're very busy. Or like where he teach, you get some man that we can come by in teaching just because of food. And we still get a habit today, na salon. We still get that all over the world. So man, then they can listen to the word of God. Now waiting then they give, now they can for bets. But you see Jesus, how he handle her. You not ever say, boy, you Lawrence, almost say you don't come at this place. You don't pass over 6 months. 30 days, you not give life to God yet. That is not his concern. Because you not come for comfort. In they teach you the right way. It they hope say as time they go, God go speak to you in your own way how you they understand. So it's the same with you comping motor man. It no matter how much you think say you sabi the truth, you know all things. You want for just tell her, you want for show him. Sometimes keeping quiet and showing in action is more than enough. Then it change that person in mentality on how they go approach the conversation or how they go approach you. So what they talk about equality, liberation, and then things and they talk about. Not to that forceful nature can begin they fight, na me they in control, na me they in power. And like we say, we want for go on the other side for also talk to a man and say, not to fight. Not to fight. And behind the scene will be the talk will be there on break. We laugh small because it they all over the home.
Of course.
And it happen too often, it crumble homes them. Yes, everybody has a right. It don't mean say you for harm somebody else just because you get a right. Yeah. Just because they now say you should not harm somebody means say you for go talk to somebody anyhow. No, just like we call it, they say the fact that you don't talk to me anyhow, it don't put me off now. And me get for react to that. And Motaman, we're very emotional. So most of the time we just react to how somebody else they throw information at we. If then they do them in a calm way, we they react in a different way. So that's that. So woman they not for calm in that aggressive way. Now because they say liberation, equity, and equality means say now, like you be the give example say, if you go get job way past you man, that means say now you they in charge. Now you for make the decision at the host. Now you not the boss lady. Now you not first lady. Now you for sit down inside the motor car first. Now you for eat the biggest meat. Now you for no. It doesn't mean that. Respectfully, it means say una also they contribute to the host. Okay, yeah, your number high for now, but it can change.
Yeah, I remember this lady who been get at the studio for last month for a conversation where they talk about he and his husband how they meet. When she met him, the time when they not be married yet, she was the one with the good job and all of that, and he not been get job safe. Like the guy was just there scrounging around looking for a way to actually earn money, and she was literally financially supporting him. Say it came to the point where the man finally gets a job and he can get promotions and all of that. And now, like today, the man ain't get job, he don't lost his own job. And the guy is the one supporting the home.
So if love and respect not there between them, how then they deal with that?
I'm telling you, you will never know the dynamics of life. You don't know who's telling who that they up, who they down. But that's why it's a team effort. If we never for come to that place where we for like see ourselves at par on a consistent basis, you're not able for like go.
Yeah, and also even when some woman then get the opportunity for help the man, they can tell them I can stand back. And then they make the man they feel one kind way. You understand? They feel like say you don't bobo arm, you don't put them down to level where you don't want. Especially but steady. You know be get job now me they take care of you. Understand? You didn't host no more, no they do nothing, now me they take care of you. They make the person
it's wrong.
Say, well, you know it's
wrong.
Even at that I go all the way where I get them, they you the cash to the house. Let me do the needful.
That can happen.
They expect nobody.
Sure.
And when do you expect nobody? Trust me, there is no way where the man go feel that kind. They feel insecure because of some certain woman there. So okay, now me they go hustle, now me they can't feed the house. So that kind way they able for accept. And we get problem with tradition heavily. Tradition we need for a visit and back. No trust. They need for evaluate with tradition because people as we the quotation where we just read now say picking the watch from what they see. Understand? And it happens to every human. We all know the part of a community where we see they can marry with sister then our hoes. We at the end of the day now Allah due to your sister in own dissatisfaction because for satisfy the man in your pleasure. You get so satisfied then say, okay, I can marry this woman. What you want this woman for? I want her for sex. Come on. Out of that, if the woman not in the right frame for give you sex that moment, say you begin tell the woman, so now say, oh, and what I go to your family there, I only tell her say I want you for sex. So you forgive me anytime, anyhow.
Yeah.
Is she a slave? No, be honest, because as slave you go by, you say any how you want and so if for operate to you command.
But also,
And I partner you go fend. And when I say partner now, somebody who want to work together.
In our tradition, this we are not really this tradition.
Wait, we call her. No, we call her. We call her and go call in because myself don't really that one day.
It's a tradition where they own.
Yeah.
And yes, I don't know.
It's some man so normal. They don't want to for nothing else.
The person they marry the pikin to you for that.
No problem.
They tell you so what you
Why
want
should
to
they provide?
You go directly to the point. Say, I want to pick for sex.
Bam.
Yes.
Eh. Now what? How many pikin go? What's the problem?
You don't agree. Well, you see, for you don't go agree, but for some then a culture.
Yeah.
Na tradition today. Say na this na the way. Where did you go for traditional marriage? Now this na the essence. It's a certain tribes them. They get your way. Say okay, me see you get some certain tribe them back. Say okay, me you wife the travel and get with his sister. Take care of me, man. I'll take a cam. So anything where the man ready for do with his sister and for do with her.
Oh wow.
Yes, you get that kind of mentality.
Some people
because tradition don't impact that kind of mentality into them. Say, another. And you know me small wife because you know me wife is sister. So you get access to everything. Whether it's wrong.
Lawrence is dying right now. It's understood.
Please go do history. You learn small but with some society.
That's a tradition.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. The men then get down the survey or whatever. Say I'm already picking for waiting for sex. Then you get the connoisseur. Then at the end then for say if your sister you wife no the sister can take over.
But it happened even when it can cancel the death of a husband. It happened exactly what they say. No, but they come up from there. So they come up from there. Why automatically when my man die in brother and I'm in husband? Why automatically? Then they know they make sense.
Get decision on
so what did they say? No, they out of place. You know they foul.
I'm not saying they out of place. Not name by monami. One are the members say me a child of God. Then two are they ask myself, hey, but if me not to be child of God, I mean not be corner by now they enjoy.
Anyway, if you just join the conversation, this is the brunch here on Radio Fry 97.1 FM. We done there so from 10 a.m. today. We got for there so till 12 midday, and we'll talk about is feminism a man hating thing, and one for understand like who side he hates the come. So now in with the pan discuss. We don't talk lengthily in the first hour about the history of the movement in itself and how it started and how we don't. You sabi who they mix. You don't add small flavor, don't add small spice for let make them for let it suit we because of how we they feel and because of we experiences them. And also we don't touch small on what thing God say about this. What thing God feel about gender. What thing God feel about gender roles and about man, woman, waiting at the role, waiting they're supposed to do. And God is very clear. He's not biased in any way. He very fair. He like we all the same way. He creates we equally, male and female. He give we instructions equally, male and female. When it comes to submission, the word submission, he give equally the definition to each part. Yeah. And when he talk about the home, about marriage, about man and woman, he say, man, you for love you wife. Woman, you for respect you man. Hello, good morning. Hello? Okay, when I continue for call, we on 088-971-971. Maxwell, you want to add something?
Yeah. Just like waiting me brother they talk, say some woman them, boss lady, this, that, this. That does lead to so many marriages then for me then wreck. Because the man they didn't house with you, you are all educated and all. You can
just hold on a second. Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Hello, Radio First Right.
Yes. Your name and also the call from, please.
I name Ernest Shefagula.
Okay.
Adibo.
Bo. All right. What's now your contribution?
Yeah, I just have a kind of side. When I talk to the married woman, they talk to you was over. Not to the meaning that day. I want to make a clear to that.
Okay. Give it the meaning.
Fine.
Hey. But you don't give it the meaning. Please call me back.
You go for credit. For clarify this.
Call me back on 088-971-971. Maybe you know somebody else. Please clarify that side. But definitely there's some traditions that have some extreme areas of choices. We're not going to say now all man pandy exact and tradition or tribe or whatever it is, but there are practices where some people then can take when at extreme areas, but it can happen anyway. But we'll continue, Maxwella.
Yeah, just like I they say, this does lead to so many marriages then for me then, like, because there is some woman then they talk say like, I am all educated, I have this, I have that, but you know get the time really for check.
Hello.
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 Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name and also the call we from, please.
I'm an Patrick. I've come from Wellington.
Oh, okay. And what's in your contribution? Patrick from Wellington, call me back. 088-971-971 for be part of the show. Remember, say they will call you on WhatsApp. You can send you text message on that as well. With the answer the call. Maxwella.
Yeah. So, as I be they say, it leads to woman them really talk say like are educated, are fine at this, but I not get like unable keep me marriage, unable this.
Hello.
Yeah, now Ernest.
Ernest. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the meaning of that word they say, Nyoga, I will read survive. Survive means when you get a for make you own them. Nyoga they survive. Come in my job. Not for sex. But
As
to
in
make
property?
it own. Property, yes.
Okay.
Not so Nyoga they survive. Make it become me own. Nyajo hair. Not for sex, please.
Okay. No problem. Thank you so much for that clarification.
Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah. Maxwella, please end the point because if not, then they allow you for end this point.
So, like to make Boku man then like they come up because they're not gonna get a small lady. They like that one way they out that way uneducated, but they respect them so much. Don he see him, they show am one kind way. Don you way before say as a kind of also and they get in worst moments. So now you can make Boku marriages then because they go fend the man that they go fend the one way they respect them. They go fend the one way they actually they give them that peace of mind. So but that boss lady attitude saying I'm a feminist, I'm a this, and not necessary really. They take feminism the wrong way, like they get the misconception about of feminism.
Yeah, hello.
So okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know that man the guy for something.
Sorry, we're not to get you very clear. You able to talk a bit louder or increase your volume, please?
I'm name
Saliu.
Yeah, I did Watalu.
Okay, what's in your contribution?
Man, they try for something, so you explain it. And but say I was.
You say one balance, Sam? Okay, so what's not the meaning? You not Mende?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's not the meaning? Tell me. So if you not Mende, please, we want to let you clarify. This man not be talking better, but talk a little very small. Clarify for you what's not the meaning.
The meaning according
not to the meaning.
The
Mende phrase I want. Let person call and clarify.
So I want to pick for survivors. They get the right way where they pronounce them. Same meaning I want to pick for sex. Although somebody say a mean property for owner's property.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Fine, thank you. Your name and also the call from, please.
I call from Watalo.
Watalo, and your contribution?
Survive. At the meaning say I want to pick for
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you for confirmation.
Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah, if you are out there and you're a man and you want to enjoy, look for Kono and Mende.
Okay, so me want for jump inside outside there, especially about the sex talk. So let me talk about that in the extreme side of Christianity. Yeah. So inside the Bible, the God explained that man and woman, they not forever reject each other when it comes to sex, actually, when you're married. But he said there are two exceptions to that rule. If the woman there on menses, you can't do anything.
What do you want to do?
Nothing. Then secondly, if you are praying, if you are fasting, you're not able to focus on God. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Amara, good morning. How are you?
Very fine.
What's your contribution
for the analysis? Yeah, I mean, to like Monday basically, like what's the talk about this sex business before they come to new submission. Nothing we have done a big chat about. I was having somebody from the southern parts. Gonna be a typical Malay man. Instead of telling body steer, like most of them they go for go married, and they make a clearly categorically clear see like we want to pick him for this thing. They know the idea because they know like the system. Basically, most of them, I see na clean Malay man. They say for this you want to pick for. So let people know this kind of fact they say like many man they begin they don't know how they civilize and say like this. Most of them, they have no. They see them culture now. Most of them like they say they most man and woman they like sexual abuse honestly. It's not like degrade or so, but like culture and honestly. I mean I get some relationship about some many people like one of my friends they both of course in the time body steer. So like for let the man say like nothing for all you want for count in a very other way, but not for display. I mean for look at and see a lie the lie. But
Okay.
most many people they like that side honestly. They like that side.
All right, no
Then
problem.
come to
And
the issue of coming to the issue
feminism.
of feminist business, yes. It depends on what I ask. But to me, for me, basically, I'm not feeling like it depends what I ask and how the movement they go. You know, in life, yes, we all go for one portion or other. We're all in this together. In Islam, engagement is very, very important because the more we engage, the more we understand, and the more we know about how we forgot about things. Basically, a relationship between man and woman. One, I want to look at often on engagement and that of quick understanding. We engage person, we engage most time the count unity between ourselves, on how to connect together, and we understand on ourselves easily and quickly.
Sure.
But again, one thing also I look at frequent engagement. I mean, early understanding. Certainly, yes, they have to understand something. But if that frequent engagement, constant engagement, they make you understand. Because when you do something today, I tell you say, no, not so for do today. I tell you today, not so for do tomorrow. I do it, I say not so for do sometimes make it 3 10 at least you go know say oh they know to this because people and they try something they try chance say let's get this back let no fit the whole water do am 1 10 do am 2 10 you do am tell am the same thing no to see for do am I'm sure thing go change so that's why I say frequent engagement it mean a lot in Islam we call am maswara when engage person people and the way I don't witness a family man and woman way what do I want go eat something what do I want buy today where do I want go buy what do I want go buy they come say in call the pikin there which process you want to let mama cook or let papa cook I mean I don't witness anything there most of it wetin mama for cook wetin papa for cook so let me just learn from that side and say engagement is very very important in anything so for say feminism na man hate something it depends on which man we ask or wetin experience about it and how the woman dey go about their feminism business so man for do in contrary to wetin the world sef say na feminism na something like a movement but woman there but some people dem back dey do the movement like in their own selfish interest because I see now wetin dey suit your own comfort now like God put everything na different books and say na so for go by but most of you don deviate from the level dem dey as to how for do things and honestly when you deviate from wetin God say you go have to you I mean sometimes you go say like you dey suit to comfort today but like in the near future e go for like e go be a problem for you because God don put everything clearly for how we go about in daily activity but some of you for daily comfort for like pocket or for office we may for turn the thing to other way around.
Sure.
So like man, that's this is my own contribution.
Thank you so much, Amara Barcelona, the man from the North Capital City of Team Best Texters. Thank you so much for your contribution. It make a very fair analysis. It give we two sides. It talk about the translation of the phrase, and also it talk about having mutuality at home and conversation and nurturing that one day. If you not nurture that one day, then you not go walk fine or smooth inside you home. We'll continue with the conversation on a call we on 088-971-971 for be part of the conversation. We get about 10 more minutes left inside the show, which means that we'll be able to take about 4 to 5 more calls if not the call we and tell we is feminism a man hating thing. Because now we don't talk about some of the factors that we can contribute towards the man hating thing and why even the man themselves can reject the whole idea, the whole movement of the feminism movement. But one for tell you say the original concept of the feminism movement, just like Lawrence Biddle explained, it's about giving women a voice to make decisions or to be part of a decision. Now originally, so we can't voting or talking nicely, human rights, all of those different things come inside the movement. However, However, people then don't change, like Amara they say, for suits waiting them once, and so it don't completely change the movement. And so some woman then can come off from the side of man hating because of the experiences that way they don't get. Okay, let me give you an example. If me a woman and I don't get bad experiences with men raping me, you know, things I go hate men. Of course, I will hate men. And if you can't tell me about a movement where they tell me, say, man, not for do this not for happen because of man, I go join the movement because I already naturally get that tendency of hating them because of my circumstances and me experience. And you not go also blame me because of me circumstances and me experiences them. But we they say the movement, they actually talk about everybody. You not go able to talk about feminism without bringing man them for car inside the talk, because it's forget about movement. Now me no they too much into movement. Let's talk about what God say. God not ever say man for rape woman. I'm sorry, you not ever talk that one day. You not ever say man for objectify woman. You not ever talk that one day. You not ever say woman are you property. You not ever talk that side. So you see how we misinterpret things so much along the way with tradition, with culture, and so now in they call some of the issues that we face. And I be they try for explain about what in the Bible say about sex within a home. Aside the phrase for the mende come off from me not to mende. Well, partially, me not mende, but me not to mende in growing up.
Wait.
No, again, me na Creole full amende.
Pastor Pete now.
Loco.
Oh, Kavi say they survive.
So I don't know the culture, I don't know the language for like able to talk on that side. But if you know, again, we open the phone lines, you can call and verify for us the phrase. But inside the Bible, some man can take the verses from that one day for justify why them for get control and power over a woman, for say you not me property. If I want for get sex with you every day, every hour inside that day, now me right, because even inside the Bible it talks say woman not for deny a man, but it also says man should not deny a woman. So you see, you not see the two parts.
And also
then,
create a premise.
Yes, and create a premise for that. And it also tell you, say, the only time where that one day not go happen, now where the woman day on immenses, or una all 2 days pan prayer, or the woman day pan prayer and fasting. Because where you day pan fasting, the same as where the Muslim then they fast. You know go day pan kunani, where they try to focus on God. And your whole purpose of fasting is for draw closer to God. So it tell you, say, let you not get distraction. So it also they tell the woman, say, you not get rights. Except for those 2 reasons, and man back, you say if you not get right because of only these 2 reasons. Yeah. Apart from that, una for talk. Yeah. And if you dey pray, if you not the woman, you not go ignore you man. You not tell and say you dey pan pray, you dey pan fast. Now where you want, now that's any day. You don't know say I dey pan me, mercy. You don't know say I dey pan prayer and fast. I'll tell you they talk about sex. I'll tell you can. No, that's not right.
But take permission.
That's so disrespectful. That approach where you don't choose is disrespectful. Mm-hmm. So the Bible they tell you say respectfully talk to you man. Oh, me man, I don't begin me menses. So he already know, he go assume whatever I want for assume. You know, therefore do nothing for harm you. Or me man, you know, I want focus on prayer, or I want fast, I get for fast for 7 days, for 3 days. He understand.
Then when the man agree, if the man not agree, not for do according to that same Bible scripture.
It's true. There has to be a mutual. There has to be a mutual understanding between the two.
You will sex.
But again. But again, even in that understanding, even if the man not agree, the man need forgive the reason why. Out of respect, you get for explain why.
Of course.
Because if we are from a home where they respect and give reverence to God, and me, they tell you, say, I want for pray or I want for do this, you are a man of God in the same way a child of God. I think respectfully, you would agree. Right? Because they come up from the same page. Now where we get 2 different understanding. Now that time whether you dip and pray, you know they pray. Yeah. Because I don't believe in what you are saying, tension get for come inside. So it's rationality, it's using your common sense. Sometimes we can just left common sense, draw dip and argue, because for argue's sake you want for win. Sometimes that's how we deal with situation. But use you aid. Use you sense where God don't give you. You set self in that situation. You think say fair? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Our first lady.
Finally. Welcome.
Welcome to our show.
Yeah.
Yes, you name and also
I
call
call from
please.
Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy James from Bo.
Okay.
The question waiting a solver. Now they are answer.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Men they my way say you dey marry for solver. That's it. Then they tell you say when you married not for sex. Now
Okay.
the paramount thing.
Okay. Thank you very much for that translation.
Yeah.
You guys any other contribution towards feminism and how women can approach her?
Waiting.
You get any contribution towards the feminist movement where women can say then get rights, then can one do it in a forceful way or some manner in a very loving way? You get any contribution towards that one day?
Well, the some woman that they wait make then they tawa, they feel say they get rights for tawa for mommy and daddy business and the host maybe something demand of hotter. And you know get no side for able fet.
Yeah.
Now in your strength now they for fet say today at the tawa no they give you me you to know the sex. Yeah, me you to know the sex. Then they now in the woman in your strength than they but not all the right thing than they for what let woman do to in husband because even when they go married you, then they talk say I they married you for sex. So woman not get no right for tower for sex.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for what you call me and for being part of the show. When I continue for call we on 088-971-971 for be part of the show. We get like 3 more minutes left for let we receive phone calls. Call we because where the time don't pass, one of the able answer the calls and we really want for Yeri from Una. But I want for read because first of all, yeah, Una don't change this conversation. No, me the pan feminism movement. Una the pan Sova. Hello, good morning.
How are you? Me Sally again.
Okay, Sally.
Yeah, from Watalo. And this meaning, yeah, and not to many there no more. They still team in the back, go them call cool, they still use the same language for this. I want to begin for co-sex, and then do it about.
You want to tell me the secret? I don't tell you. Like I said, when I don't change this topic, I not like her. When I left. Because now feminism now begin power. Serious talk. Now I don't go pan so far. Now the timidity don't kind side. But anyway, it's good for them we understand we languages them and we culture and for understand who side them thoughts and they come up from. So if you get more, we get space for 2 more callers for let them call in and for be part of the conversation. But whilst we would wait for the callers then for let not change the conversation again, I want to read some of the messages them we don't come on Facebook. We get a message from Amara Barcelona. We say good morning all. The system of belief regarding this feminism has been changed long ago due to most people's past experiences. But again, it depends to who you ask about it because everyone has his or her own submission regarding it. I have mine, you have yours, and so on. Amara, I totally agree. Just like Maxwella, in a feminist, in Canfor can talk and advocate on the rights of women. Me, I'm not a feminist. I'm a woman. I'm not a feminist. I'm all about equality for all genders. No discretion being given. Liberation. Everybody forget a free and fair chance. And we get Tijan in there on both sides. But it advocates also on the rights of women. And Lawrence, who's you deba?
I am on God's side.
On God's side.
am on the Lord's side.
Well, no problem. So you see, it depends on who that they ask exactly what you say and the perspective where it come up from. You are totally correct. And then Saidu Kanu says, feminism is a movement advocating for gender equality and the dismantling of oppressive structures that disadvantage women. Exactly. The movement that then be make and for this exactly dismantling of oppressive structures that disadvantage women. And he says it's about ensuring equal rights, opportunities, and treatment for all genders. Let's continue to support and promote feminism for a fairer and more inclusive society. Well, on that note, I would say I join Lawrence to say I'm on God because we'll begin now with the whole movement. The movement and get for Baku because you need for get movement for you toe, for you hand, for you arm, for you face, for you this. It'll become confusing.
And
so
unfortunately,
fairness for all.
Like pay attention to the fact that no matter whose movement you start, you are going to have people that are too extreme. They will take it to the wrong place. And I remember I said they go through some stuff, and I find out say even feminists and it's right for disassociate themselves from other feminist movements because they say don't see say this thing don't turn barbaric something now. It's really bad.
We have another comment from Jani Kagbo. He says 100%. And Precious Fofana says radio fry. I wonder what that means. What does that mean? Radio fry. What does that mean? Fatmata Kuruma says feminism is a movement advocating for gender equality. Oh, they wrote the same thing. Okay. And Fatmata Kuruma also says Tijan Kuruma. You sabi? In the show you love. Maybe not somebody where you sabi. But we don't close the phone lines then now because we don't come almost to the end of the program, and we want to round up with discussions then. And when we were on my own side for round up the discussion and about God is love, God is respect. He talks about those things. For a woman, I would say we for seek for obey and walk in peace and grace. And remember, say we get equal access to God in blessing. Yeah, nobody not forget to tell you anything outside of that. Also, not allow the world for use you like a pawn where go one set your agenda, go use you for set their agendas in there. Because of feminist movements, things like issues surrounding like abortion comes up. A feminist would say, it's my body, it's my right, I can do what I want, what I feel, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're destroying a life. Is that right? Is that right to destroy a life? If we all destroy all the life then, you think say half of we go there? The answer is no. God got a purpose for that creation we don't come about, whether it was a good circumstance or a bad circumstance. And some people can do abortion not just because of them rape them and agree and emotionally okay. So man like just I don't want like I don't want this person. I just be they sleep with her no more. But you knew the consequences. And a feminist would go say, "But I mean, rights on my body. If I want for abort this, became are they able to do them?" Some people are extremists like that. So not allow the world or such people with such negative mentality for use you as a pawn, because then go set fire for you, and then go make you do the wrong things. And also, you for believe say God creates, we forget a nuclear family. So we for as man them for cherish Christian values. Then for honor and cherish them with them, and then for take responsibility for protecting and providing for them family, because that's so God don't set her. So now the rule down there for man them, and for both men and women, God has given us privilege to fulfill His plan. Why don't you say God don't give all man talent? He don't give all man knowledge. Now for let we all contribute and fulfill in plan, and rebellion against this plan. Just know that God get your own judgment and consequences then get for come. And we get for see, we don't see anyway, then consequences and the way they destroy relationship between husbands and wives. We don't see the destruction inside families then. We don't see the lack of respect to human life. We don't see them because of arrogance, rebellion. No, na me correct, na me they do this. It's incorrect. Always think, this is what they do. Fine. If not be me, I go let him. And the answer most of the time is no. So because you don't get an answer, so work on some of them things and they. Tijan, your last words.
My last one, let we just embrace we self and see we all as one. Because the moment we see we self as one, because God not differentiates nobody. He say, no, we make out of image and likeness. So if you don't make we as one, so why would they differentiate yourself?
Exactly.
So now just take we the woman them as we partners them for now we move forward.
And Maxwella?
Yeah. So my own last word now that we for try for the address and the recognize equality. Feminism not mean for say you for take iron broke human because say me no go so because it say me no go that bodily autonomy. You know me for say any belly we get if you go pull like you go then stuff and they mean that when you talk about body autonomy, it take a whole different approach. Not go say because feminists say bodily autonomy. So I for to do this, I no make we try for get the concept right. Make we try for know waiting actually now the real meaning of feminism and try for work towards achieving this then goals the way then gets that the goals the way then be carried first not to the one like where day to day where they say boss lady this that this and not for listening to me man and not for this. Remember, respect is reciprocal. When you give human respect, they give you respect in return. Thank you.
Lauren.
Good. Anyway, well for me, I will talk directly to the man. Brother, papa, mama. Well, I don't say mama, uncle, we're all over there, grandpa. Please, we really need for do more. I'm not gonna lie, we really need for do more because if you don't come to the point now in which woman they want for take upon themselves for defend themselves, then what thing we do now? Then a question we get for ask because we have been given the authority to protect, provide, and actually sustain our families. The woman are the first step to the actual family we build. If the woman now don't reach to the point where you get for step out of the family for fetch for himself, it just shows that we are nowhere. So please, wherever you day as man, let's do more about this whole thing. No friend way for at least buck up and create opportunities for women then for be empowered or make them come to a place where they say for him for feel secure in the love where they forget from you, in the love where they for receive from you. So that as time they go on, we self no will need for you.
Indeed. Thank you so much for joining the show here on The Brunch on 97.1 FM. Remember, say we now you audiovisual radio station with there. So every Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday. We also get the drive with Get for Cam in the afternoon between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. And you know, say Fry with it all side within Abo, Kenema, Makini, Kono, and in Freetown. And we don't expand. We get 5 new areas them where we get for switch on mid-year. And guess what? That means say hands down, we are the biggest and number one radio station where they reach over 60% of the country. Continue to stay tuned and stay fried to Fry.
Now you can send mobile money with no sonko, only with AfriMoney. Ilé you want send 5, 10, 50 or 5,000 leons or even more with no sonko. Yes, anytime, any day, every day, any side you in a salon, free with AfriMoney. No go outside and the pinch pan the lily where you want send. Avoid sonko. Use AfriMoney. Dial *161 *1 # for send mobile money free. AfriMoney to AfriMoney. For no more, call 161. AfriMoney. No sonko.
Use AfriMoney for free. No sonko.
We na RC Bank, with Usim Couple, you dey work out with money na your phone all time.
We na RC Bank. Of course, now we get the most efficient and convenient internet banking platform na Salon.
Of course, we na the bank of choice. Now we get the best prepaid card na Salon. Come bank with we.
We na Rokel Bank. With a Visa debit card, you can do your transaction any side of the world outside you day.
We na Master Sabipa digital banking business na Salon.
Na RC Bank, now we get the best low interest rates na Salon.
We na Rokel Bank, we ATM dey support careless transaction.
We na Rokel Bank, we dey send and receive money through Western Union, MoneyGram and Rare.
We na Rokel Bank. With we e-couple, you can send money to anybody when you get bank accounts with we. Just ask for your telephone number. That's it.
Fambulem, on a doye we na Rokel Bank. We na Agba Pan banking business na Mama Salon.
Mission Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mishcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group of Companies. We are the leaders.